What's up, guys? How's it going? Today we're gonna go over like how to draw Count Chocula. I'm gonna be using this calligraphy pen, and I'm gonna be using this. I'm gonna use this. I was gonna use this regular pen, but I'm gonna change it. Actually, I'm gonna be using a regular colored pencil. I'm just gonna choose whichever color. It doesn't really matter what color because it's for the underneath laying. It's for the actual kind of proportions. So, and it's not. We're not really gonna look at that after. I'm gonna draw a circle for Count Chocula's head. This is for Halloween, by the way. Halloween season, Halloween drawings. Circle. He's got a kind of elongated head as well. I would actually draw a little bit longer of a head. And I am going to, he has this kind of spiky haircut. He's got this dual spikes on his head. So just kind of keep that in mind. Oops, it's off the page here. There you go, that's more on the page. Let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, he's got this spiky haircut. I'm going to make a circle here for the ear. And I will make, for the center line, he's looking a little bit to the left on that box. The new one has like this CG character or something. It's really weird. But I'm talking about the old, classic Count Chocula. Finding the peak. It's kind of widow's peak of the hair. Going down. Right here. Finding the eye line right here. Then finding the probable nose line. Just approximate. I'm trying to figure out what that's going to be. And before I do anything else, I'm going to find the collar. He's got that Dracula collar thing going on. It's clearly a take on Dracula. And that's essentially this big box. I almost think of it as a huge box. Two circles for eyes. They're pretty close together, by the way. I remember that part. Throw some circles there. The long banana nose. Really long banana nose. And his mouth is wide open. He's got the kind of lazy look, too, as well. The eyelids are closed halfway. And now we can go into it. I think we have enough proportional things to kind of go into it with ink. You know what I mean? And this pen is called, it's a calligraphy pen. I got it from a store in LA. It's originally made in Japan. It's called Kurtake. Kurtake is the brand, and it has two sides. It has this thinner side, and then it has this huge, big, flat side. I'm going to use the thinner side on this. And I'm going to start with the eye. The reason I start with the eye is because I want to kind of like nail the eye down, because the eye tends to be the focal point of drawings in general. Yes, of faces, So if I nail the eye down, I feel like I get some confidence out of that. Trying to even out the eye. Trying to even out the eye. Going down to the nose. See, this is why I do the under tracing. The under tracing is meant to fool around with proportion and kind of see the image before you actually have to commit to it. And so, with marker, with ink, that's kind of what I did. Getting the side of the cheek here. The edge, if you were to follow the edge, it kind of hits the eye, you know, the side contour of his face. I mean, it kind of dips in, and you kind of see the eye. Before I had the cheek kind of overlapping the edge there, but I changed it. Pulling back the mouth, and I'm going to go to the laugh line. Just a fold on the side of the cheek, you know, when you smile. Yeah. Pulling down to the mouth. And he's got those buck teeth, and I don't know why he has it. I'm assuming they're supposed to be fangs, but for kids, you know, they're totally... You know, the fangs are really close together, and they're not sharp. But I guess it's the cartoonified fangs. But in reality, it looks like buck teeth. Looks like rabbit teeth. Going down over here to the bottom of the chin. But he's got this little cleft in his chin, so he's got this little butt on his face. Pulling back all the way to the hairline. Now they have one large stroke over here from top of his hair over here to the bottom of his sideburns. Same thing, gotta pull one large stroke up to one of his peaks. Pull it to his other peak. Try to even those peaks out over there. Can you see that? Let me see. Yeah, that's on camera. I want to make sure it's centered. And then I'm going to pull back up his forehead here. I think his forehead's a little bit high, honestly. I could pull that lower. But it's an ink and I got to leave it. It's just how it is. It gets the impression, the idea in there, though. So. He's got a pointed ear. And then I'm going to pull the collar. That stuff's pretty simplistic. Try to make sure it kind of connects back here, but that's what the underlay is for. So there's an extra thing you can do here, and this isn't really something that's required, but I like it. I like throwing a thicker line on the outer contour of most of my drawings, whether they be drawings of something that's already in the media or not, right? Because the box of Count Chocula doesn't really have this, but I like throwing an extra dark line for the contour using using the thick side of this marker. The reason I do that is I think it gives it an added little bit of style. It kind of frames the complexity of the line art, even though there's really not a lot of complexity in this particular line art, but I think it just makes it look pretty. It makes it look prettier somehow, and I don't know why that is exactly, but I think it looks prettier. Maybe not. Maybe you disagree. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do throughout all the contours. Anyways, that's about it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. And please like this video and share this for the Halloween season. So, Halloween drawings. Talk to you later.